My desperate sister wants me to give her my baby and my husband. My sister Amy's always been the princess of the family. She was spoiled, dramatic, and constantly needed attention. But after her husband left her last month for their personal trainer, she completely snapped. I'm 31, my husband Jake is 34, Amy's 29. Jake and I have been married for 3 years and just had our son Oliver 2 months ago. Amy started showing up at our house constantly, usually crying and talking about how unfair life was. At first I tried to be supportive, but it got weird fast. She'd show up uninvited, wearing skin-tight dresses, clinging to Jake's every word, laughing like a maniac at his dad jokes. She started offering to help with Oliver, and then wouldn't give him back when it was time to feed or change him. At one point, she held him for 2 hours straight and said, "I think he likes me better. I just have that motherly instinct, you know?" Last week, Jake got a text from her at 2 a.m. asking if he could come fix her sink, alone. We both knew what she was doing. He showed me immediately. That's when we started getting nervous. Then my parents called a family meeting. I thought finally they were going to talk to Amy about her behavior. Wrong. We get there and Amy immediately starts fake crying about how her life is ruined. My mom actually says, "Sweetie, you work too much anyway. Wouldn't it be better if Amy raised Oliver?" I spit my coffee out. My dad joins in. "You're always at the hospital. Amy has more time to be a proper mother." Jake stood up so fast his chair nearly flipped. He said, "You're insane," and started to leave, but Amy grabbed his arm and said, "I'd be such a good wife to you, Jake. You know I would." I expected my parents to be horrified. Nope, my mom literally said, "You two are being selfish. Amy deserves happiness too." We got out of there. That night, Jake installed security cameras. We're now looking into restraining orders. This morning my mom texted to say Amy is moving into their basement. She's already redecorating the spare room as a nursery. She said, "When you come to your senses, we'll be ready to take Oliver." My mother-in-law is livid. She offered to let us move in with her, and Jake's entire family is circling the wagons. Meanwhile, my side is blowing up my phone with texts like, "You're ruining Amy's chance at a new life." Then things went full psychotic. Amy posted on Facebook that she's expecting exciting life changes soon, with a baby emoji. 47 people congratulated her. She's literally telling people she's getting a baby. My baby. Jake did some digging and found a Pinterest board she titled My Little Family. It's full of pictures she stole from my Instagram. Photos of Jake holding Oliver, pictures of our house, even shots of our wedding. There's an entire section labeled Oliver's Room, filled with dinosaur wallpaper and crib ideas. Oh, and she photoshopped herself into our Christmas card, replaced my face with hers. I'm a pediatric surgeon. I went back to work 6 weeks after giving birth because we needed the money. Jake works construction. He's out the door by 5 a.m. most days. My parents are now using our jobs against us, saying we're too busy to be real parents. Amy, who hasn't worked in 3 years because she was building her brand, suddenly thinks she deserves to raise my son. Today was the last straw. I came home early from work and found Amy in my kitchen, wearing my robe, cooking Jake's favorite meal, table set for 2, wine chilled. She looked up and said, "Oh, you're home early. I was just practicing for when I move in." Jake wasn't even home. Oliver was at daycare. She got in with a spare key my parents had given her for emergencies. I called the police, but because she technically had a key, they said they couldn't do much. We're changing all the locks tomorrow and a lawyer friend is helping draft cease and desist papers. We're also documenting everything in case this turns into a custody nightmare or worse. But seriously, how did it get this insane? She wants my baby, she wants my husband, and my own parents are helping her. I used to think family loyalty was everything. Now I keep my doors locked and my phone on record.